Hello good people of YouTube, All About Nat is back with another video, and today is Thursday the 20th of February and it is the in-store drop for Supreme. So all this morning and up until now, which is 1:45, we've been seeing on Instagram all the product that's coming out for week 0. This is week 0. Week 1 will be next week when the drop happens online, which is Thursday. It's gone back to Thursday, which is slightly annoying because obviously us folk who don't live anywhere near Supreme has to wait a little bit longer. But hey ho, it is what it is. It's only 7 days. So if you want to see more videos like this, then please hit that subscribe button, turn your little notification bell on and drop a like on this video. Comment down below from the humongous drop that is happening next week. What are you after? Now, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be going over my wish list for the season from the lookbook. So obviously that isn't including collaborations. So, you know, this is literally just lookbook stuff and there is a lot. For a spring summer season, it's a very good season. I don't normally buy a lot in the spring summer season, but who knows what's going to happen this year. So I have got up all on my computer, I have got up all of the items that are on my wish list. Now some of them are unrealistic, some of them are not. Now also, some of the stuff on this item is dropping week 1. I will go over that as well. Not necessarily full week 1, but I will actually go over the items that are dropping from my wish list, should I say. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Right, so the first thing on the item on my list is the BMX. Now, this is on the unrealistic list because number 1, price, number 2, availability, and number 3, I am not paying resale for it. So it's very unlikely that I will get this. This is great. This they've kind of tried to keep it almost like the one they released in 1998. It's a very retro looking bike. It's more of a cruiser bike. So if you're into BMX, like street and park, stuff like that, this really isn't the bike for you. This is more of a cruiser. It's more of a just a nip to the shop type bike. It's not particularly for doing tricks. That is partly why I like it, because those days are gone for me. But you know, I used to BMX back in the day. I used to skateboard BMX. And I, you know, wasn't too bad, and you know, I could bunny hop and I could, you know, pump on the ramps and stuff, but I wasn't amazing. I just really enjoyed doing it. But those days are gone, and a cruiser bike would be absolutely wonderful. But it, as I say, it is highly unlikely that it will happen. But it's definitely on the wish list. So the next item on the list is this amazing workstation. This would go in my shared cabin. Oh, so wonderfully. Am I likely to get it? Am I heck? It's probably going to be about 6 grand, 5-6 grand or something. No, it's very unlikely that I'll get it. Mainly because of the price, never mind availability. The price is probably going to be way too much. But I would, however, absolutely love it. So yeah, that is next on the list. So again, this is on the unrealistic list, but it's a little bit more realistic than the previous 2 because Leica is like a dream. If you're into photography, then if you don't know, put it this way, if you don't know Leica and you're into photography, you're in the wrong game. Leica is high-end, amazing photography equipment. I have my eye on a Leica camera, and I've had my eye on a Leica camera for years. I normally use Olympus, for photography. I am actually filming now on a Sony A5100, but the Leica is just a fantastic quality brand, German brand. And I would love these because the binoculars that I do have at the moment are Olympus, and they're brilliant, don't get me wrong. These are on another level. They're likely to be about £700-ish, maybe £600-700. You know, it is like that, and I'm not ruling it out, but it is unlikely, but I'm not ruling it out. So that again is on the unrealistic list. Now we're on to more realistic items. Ziplock, should I say. The bags, fantastic. This is just brilliant. We can use these for all sorts of things. These are good for you, like organising your stickers. They're obviously good for other people for different hobbies or interests or things you might like to do that are illegal. Ziplock, however, is this an American brand? This is my only concern. Is this likely SC Johnson? I don't know whether this is available in the UK. I hope to God this is not going to be one of those items that is US only. If it is, I'm going to be really pissed off. Because as I say, we never got the band-aids, did we? I don't know. But that's my only concern. It might be just being paranoid about it, but yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully we get them, and yes, this is on the list for sure. Then we have the ceramic bowl. Oh God, I love this. Now, I have been over the lookbook about 20 times since I did the video, and believe me, there are just so many things that I could put on a list, but I have to keep it, you know, I've got to keep it shortish, and I've got to keep it as realistic as possible. I know I've got the 3 at the beginning, but this is obviously it's a realistic item. I love the jacket they're bringing out that goes with this. Honestly, this pattern is just so beautiful. I love this Japanese feel to it. Beautiful. Hopefully I can get my hands on one. It would be lovely to have as a display piece on the window ledge or whatever. Great, love it. Then we've got the padlock. Really nice item. Lots of people have said that this will be very easy to pick because it's see-through, so it might not be something that I would use outdoors. So I wouldn't use it on my shed, for example. It might just be something that I'd use inside on something, you know, like on my toolbox that I still have, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, obviously this is a realistic item, and hopefully the stock numbers will be big. Then we have the water bottle. I think they're going to have a lot of stock of this. The price is a little bit expensive. It's like £36. It's quite expensive, but I've got to get one because I don't actually have one. I don't have a water bottle. I think the water bottles I've bought in the past I've sold in the end. So I do actually need one, and it is good for sort of hiking and whatever. So I probably will go with the red. Although, however, the black is really nice. I do like black, but I most likely will go with the red. And then we have on the list the bird call. Now this wasn't originally on my list, but I've got to be honest, it's not something I massively need in my life. But I am a bird enthusiast, I am an animal enthusiast, I am a nature enthusiast, and I just love this. I think that the detailing on it is great, and it's only going to be about 18-20 quid, so it's not going to break the bank, and it's just a really nice little piece to have. I've seen the packaging today. The packaging is really nice, so yes, it wasn't on my list, but I think it is now. Then we have the mugs. Now I missed out. Why did I miss out on the cups? I can't remember why I missed out on the cups. It wasn't because I didn't have the opportunity to buy them. I think I just passed on them. Because it was a week one item, and there was a lot dropping on the week one, and I think I passed on them because of that. And I massively regretted not picking some up at the time, because obviously resale is at its lowest at the time. So I never did, I never got them. So I think I will be going for these mugs for sure this time round. And I think I prefer the shape of these actually than the cups. So yep, that is on the wanted list. These aren't dropping week one. I forgot to say, so the bird call is dropping week one, the water bottle is dropping week one, and I think that is it so far. Yeah, so I will be going for those two items this week. Sorry, next week. Then we have the We Want It to Be Known as Supreme towel. I was actually toying with the sweatshirt, the hooded top, but I just can't decide whether it's cheesy or not. It is a little bit, but I kind of like it as well. I don't know. I just like it, and I just think it's more suitable to a towel than a hoodie. I don't know, but I would most likely go for the red. I think, yeah, probably go for the red. Then we have this deck. Now this wasn't on my original wanted list, but I really, mainly because I don't have a lot of room in here. However, it's dead dark in here, isn't it? It's gone really dark. I'll try and lighten this up. And then I just thought I could put one of these in my shed. So I'm probably going to go for the lighter coloured one rather than the other with the sort of the black and orange box logos. Yeah, I'll probably go for this one here. And that is dropping week one as well. And then we have the trainers. Now, the only way I can get these, as many of you will know, most likely, is by Nike having them. I just do not think... I'll bring this closer. Why is the light so shit? The light is really rubbish in here today. I hope it's not too bad and I hope you can see me, but yeah, it's not great. Anyway, enough of the light. So the only way I'm going to be able to get these is if they drop on sneakers on Nike, because obviously on the website I think their smallest size is 7 or 6. No, I think it's 7. So there's no way in this world I can get them on Supreme's website. But these are going to be about 250, 240, because it's premium leather. So yeah, if you are wanting, they're not dropping week one, which I am surprised about, because there has been rumours of them being available all season, but obviously not at the moment. Anyway, okay, so the next item, oh, I love this. This jacket is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what else to say about it. I just think that all the patches, the way they've done it, my only worry obviously is going to be the price of it. Honestly, the price is going to be astronomical because of all the sewn patches on it. It really will be a lot of money. So this is dependent on price, quite frankly. And I do think also it might be hard to get because obviously I'm a small, and you know, smalls are hard to get. So yeah, what I also like about it is the fact that they've got Supreme patches in there as well. So it's not just the baseball teams. You've got a Supreme patch here. This is a vintage Supreme patch. This is one from a long time ago. Where else have we got them? Obviously we've got the box logo there. You know, they've got all the is that another one? Yeah, they've got one there. So you know, it's just the detailing on this is just absolutely fantastic. So I would love it, but could be on the unrealistic list. And then I like this jacket. I like this utility jacket. Whether I'll get it, I don't know. Purely because I do have a lot of jackets. I bought three jackets from last season. Was it 3? Or was it 2? No, 3. I got 3. I got the Dead Prez, I got the Upland Fleece, and I got the Honda jacket. So I probably really don't need too many more jackets, to be honest. But I do like it. I like the details. I like this grid camo pattern. I like this pocket here. Yeah, it's a really nice jacket. This is probably going to be more of a realistic pickup than the Varsity because of price. But yep, that is next. Then we have this Patchwork cut and sewn t-shirt. I didn't see it the first time around when I did the first video, quite honestly. And I just love this pink and green. Or I did see it, but I just kind of passed over it. This pink and green, oh, is a beauty. It really is. I might go for that. This is a week 1 release as well. So I would have to get a small and have to get someone to help me get it. But I like it. I like the script logo here as well. Very nice. Then with this is releasing week 1 and it's probably going to be off the wish list most likely. I love this Miles Davis hoodie, but it's like 178 pounds. It's too expensive really, so it's changed up since we've got the prices, quite honest. To be quite honest, things have changed slightly just from the prices, and really it always does. You don't know the prices, unfortunately. I wish they did release prices with the lookbook. That would save time, really, and all that kind of thing, but they don't. And then we have, next, we've got the Rummel Z hoodie. That's probably going to be the same price as the Miles Davis. This isn't dropping week 1, so we'll just have to see on the old finances, I think. But I do like it. I think it's just beautiful, the design work on this. Then we have the Underline Sweatshirt. I really like this, but I would get it in the pink. Definitely go for the pink, I think. Pink, I think. Yeah, beautiful, simple, really like it. Now we've got the long sleeve tee, the Sacred long sleeve tee. Whether I'll get it or not, this is releasing week 1. I'd probably get it in the light pink, so we do have the colourways of the t-shirts dropping now. Do I need it? I probably don't, so it's probably going to be off. Just as I've said, I'm trying to cut down on the stuff that I'm not going to use. I know I'm going to go for the bird call. I know. But I am really... That's only 20 quid. You've just got to be strong, guys. You've got to be strong. Especially when you're not, like, mega loaded. Which I am not. Not mega loaded. So, yeah. It's probably not going to be on... not going to be getting it. Probably not. If it released later in the season, maybe. But it's this week 1 is always really hard because they drop so many great stuff on the week 1 and you have to really pick and choose what you want. Then the corduroy cap. Now this, unfortunately, is releasing week 1. But I just love this grey and pink and the blue and orange. Ugh. Grey and pink will probably go with more. So this is I don't know. I'm going to decide this week whether I'm going to go for this. But yeah. It's also going to be difficult to get on my head now. I've got dreads these days. So I don't know. I'm not entirely sure yet. Not entirely sure. This, love it, splattered beanie. I don't really need any beanies, but this is very different and I don't have any yellow beanies. So this is a maybe. this is a maybe, and it's not dropping week 1. Probably be a week 2. It will be early on in the season because obviously we still have cold weather, probably till the end of March. So yeah, I reckon this will be either week 2, week 3. Then we have the waist bag, and I am very tempted by either the red or the blue camo. I don't know. I'm not sure which as yet. And with it, whether I definitely will, because I've still got the little shoulder bag from last season. We'll see. Anyway, moving on. Then we have the messenger bag. Really like this, the Rummel Z messenger bag. Very nice. Not entirely sure how much it's going to be though. So, is that the last thing on the list? I think it is. So, that is my wish list. Unfortunately, there are a lot of things that are... Have I missed anything? Oh, small box logo hoodie. I missed out actually, but we all know what they look like. Oh, a crusher hat. Yeah, there was a crusher hat that... Oh, it's the Waves crusher hat. So, same as the ceramic bowl. That, I gotta get it. Absolutely love that. And it's not on this week's list, so that's good. Yeah, so I've got everything there pretty much, apart from that Waves crusher and the small box logo hoodie. There's just so many things that depend on whether I get it. Finances, what week it drops, you know, how much it is. For some reason, my camera just cut off. I do apologise, I have no idea why. As I was saying, yes, I forgot to show you the Leatherman. So yeah, that is dropping week 1. And honestly, if it is one I am thinking it's going to be about 98 quid, 100 quid. Now the one I got cost me about 130 because it's titanium. And you know, I probably don't need another one, but I love Leathermans, I have to say. They are wonderful pieces of equipment. Mine, as you can see by this case, is a tad battered, but I used it a lot, especially when I was in conservation. So yeah, that is dropping week 1, and I will definitely be going for that. The Leatherman, the bird call, the water bottle, and maybe the t-shirt, but I really don't know yet. Honestly, clothing wise, I really don't need any clothes. I have got so many clothes, I really don't need it. But we'll see anyway. I will make my final decisions next week, and I will go over week 1 probably next week, just because obviously we know what's dropping now, and I will go over the other items because there are so many fire items dropping on week 1. They always do it to us. Always do it to us. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this wish list video. Let me know your wish list down in the comments. Thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and all about that. We'll see you on the next one. Keep it real, guys.